exact answers are much better than approximate answers. Now, I would do this, work it all out. I guess I will model the right behavior. So, number one, we have an equilateral triangle. And its sides are 8 meters, so I'm going to use 8 centimeters to represent it, even though we know it's 8 meters. We're going to use 8 centimeters to represent 8 meters. And what you do, of course, is make a segment 8 centimeters long. And if you want to construct an equilateral triangle, it's real easy. You make this one 8. Side here. From one side, you draw an arc 8 centimeters long to the middle, and from the other side you draw one to the middle, and where they cross is a perfect equilateral triangle. Each side is going to be 8 centimeters long, and my height is actually going to be correct. What's the angles on this triangle? 60 degrees all the way around. You have to memorize that. This is an equilateral triangle, so every side is supposed to be 8 meters. We know it's in centimeters, but that's okay. We're using it to represent it. That's our scale. The thing you need to know, the first thing obvious is the perimeter. The perimeter you should already have, and if you haven't written it down, you're in real trouble, because if you can't find the perimeter on this one, we got problems. This is a 3rd grade problem. You learn how to add in 3rd grade. 8 plus 8 plus 8 is?
24.
24. You can even add it on your fingers if you have to, and take off your shoes and ask a friend to borrow his hand, and you'll be good to go. 24. The perimeter is 24 meters. You add up the sides of a triangle, because it's important that you all follow directions. You need to write formulas and then substitute inside parentheses. That's 8 meters plus 8 meters plus 8 meters. And of course, we're talking about 24 meters around. For the perimeter. The area, what's the formula? 1/2 base times height. And we know the base is 8. And there are lots of ways of getting the height. First of all, you can draw your height. And a good idea, if you realize this, is that you can find the middle of this, which is at 4 centimeters or 4 meters, and we know the height is going to attach there. And your height is going to run right to the middle from the vertex, and it's going to be at right angles, of course. Definition of height. And you happen to know that this side is 4 meters. That means that if you wanted to, you could use Pythagorean Theorem to find the missing side. You have a right triangle, you're missing a leg, you can use Pythagorean Theorem. Another way to do it is to measure it. You can just measure it. You can go, oh, it's about 6 point, did you guys get 6.8? The height about?
Yes,
About 6.8, 6.9 right in there. That's perfectly good. That'll work too. The other method is to memorize this special right triangle. This right triangle is 60, 90, and 30, isn't it? We follow that? This top angle is getting bisected. It's getting cut exactly in half. This angle is 60, this angle is 60, this whole angle is 60, but it's cut in half. So it's 30, 60, 90. This is a special triangle. We call this the short leg. Did you notice that it's half the hypotenuse? That's always true. This leg is always 4 root 3, isn't it? That's its exact distance. That's not sort of or kind of. It's an exact answer. And you can substitute this in. You can say that's approximately 6.8 or 6.9. I'm not sure on the calculator what I'm going to get. It should be somewhere close to 6.8 or 6.9. Let's see. It's going to be 4 times the square root of 3. 6.9 is closer. Oh, got it closer to me. 6.9 meters. And you can use this, or you can use this. This is an exact answer. If you use this one, then you can only put approximately equal, right? Remember? If you use the 6.9, it's only approximately equal. This is exactly equal.
Now, excuse me, teachers and students, please ignore that bell. That was a mistake. Thank you. Need to stay put in class. Thank you.
The base, what do I put for that? 8 meters. Now for the height, it is exactly equal to 4 root 3 meters. Exactly. So I can write 4 root 3 exactly. That's in meters. And when I get this, I multiply these together, that's 4 meters. When I multiply 0.5 times 8, and I'm going to multiply that by 4 root 3 meters, and I'm going to get exactly 16 root 3 meters squared. If you were to take a college entrance exam, that's the answer they'd be looking for. They want exact answers. When you're in college and you're in engineering, they want perfect answers, and this is a perfect answer. You can't even write this as a decimal. You can write decimal from today until you graduate from high school, until you're ready to retire, and you still won't get it exact. This one is exact. Approximate, I'm going to take the square root of 3 times 16, or I'm just going to take my 4 times 4 root 3, which is about 6.9. So I'm going to take the 6.9 times my 4, and that's 6, carry the 3, 27, and I have a decimal, 27.6 approximately meters squared. Now remember, that's only an approximation. That's not exact. Did you notice I didn't need a calculator for this?